Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing video giving our thoughts on the recently released details for The Walking Dead's Daryl spin-off series going to be taking place in France. Alright dudes, so we got the news this week that we're going to be seeing The Walking Dead's Daryl spin-off series taking place in France. They haven't said yet specifically which city we're going to get to see in France that Daryl will be traveling to. And this series is also set, I believe, for 2023. I think they're getting started working on it soon here. And I'm not sure how many episodes they're going to do for The Walking Dead Daryl spinoff or what its running title is going to be. We know for the Maggie Negan spin-off series, that one is called Isle of the Dead. It's going to take place in New York. We know that there's the Rick and Michonne spin-off series, which will take place, actually we really don't know where, maybe probably somewhere in the United States. I guess we'll see. But then the Daryl spin-off series they announced earlier was going to be taking place in Europe. And we knew that Norman Reedus was, I think, in Germany for a little while with his wife, where she had a role or has a role that she's working on. And so a lot of us had thought, okay, well, it's probably going to take place in Germany. But they've said now that no, the spin-off series is actually going to take place in France. So close, but off by a country. At least we got the right continent. So the same continent, right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Where was the Maginot Line? Oh yeah, like right down. Oh yeah, that's right. The mountains, right? The mountain they go around. It's just around the Maginot Line. Wait, the Walking Dead's Daryl spinoff takes place where? And link will be in the description, so you guys can go ahead and check this out if you want to see. But yeah, we'll go through it right now. And so French fries is the first thing we get. That's what in Canada, that's what we call all the kids in elementary school that take French immersion, because you can take French immersion in Canada. So it's like you take French and second language, and all the classes are like in French. They do both, right? Bilingual. French fries. The Walking Dead's ever-expanding TV universe head honcho Scott Gimple has revealed that the upcoming spin-off starring Norman Reedus as Daryl will somehow take place in France. And I simply can't wrap my head around it. How do you say it? Tete? That sounded wrong. This is a bold... Tet, maybe? I forget. I should have... My grade 8 French teacher will be so disappointed in me. Actually, she won't, because I never paid any attention. She absolutely hated me. This is a bold move for the franchise, figuratively and literally. If you're still watching the main soon-ending Walking Dead series, you know the show takes place in the eastmost third of the United States, particularly in Alexandria, Virginia, and the unnamed place in Ohio where the capital of the Commonwealth sits. Keen-eyed readers might have noticed that both of these locations are situated in North America and not Europe. Yeah, I think that's kind of something people would notice. So, okay, description here, not commercials. Daryl is a fish out of water to start with. If Daryl finds himself with new people, he's a fish out of water in France, a country that's going through the apocalypse. It's an entirely different thing. He finds himself having to reinvent himself again, having to find himself again, and also not being with probably the only people in the world he's comfortable with, and only somewhat comfortable at that. Now, Melissa McBride, Carol, was supposed to be in it as well, but she dropped out of the show due to filming locations and stuff like that. Although, France, well, it's still far. It's just almost as far as Germany. So that's kind of the details. It's a country move. So we go over it here with you guys first as we get the new information. Now, if you do remember from Walking Dead World Beyond's ending. So at the end of Walking Dead World Beyond, we see what are like some really fast zombies, and or one fast zombie. So they did bring in the idea that we could see maybe different types of zombies, like ones that are faster in Europe that will be different from the ones we saw in the United States. There was a scene at the end of World Beyond, which I believe was in France, where it's like the dead were born here. So what is Daryl doing there? Why has he gone to France? Is he looking for Rick? Is he looking for answers to the start of what started this all? Has he been somehow found his way there, not of his own volition? What could happen here? What could happen? How could the Walking Dead world bring him to France? I guess we will have to tune in to find out next year. So in terms of what we can expect, or like kind of, I don't know. I've personally never been to France. It's definitely a beautiful place. If you look at the pictures and stuff, really really nice. Sometimes see videos from there, for different stuff, mainly protests and shit like that. And people going crazy because I like to watch those kind of videos for some reason. I don't know why. I find them enjoyable. But it's like the old world, right? So that's pretty cool. We'll see what this looks like zombified, right? Now this is like, what did I look up? I think I looked up Paris. This picture's not that good quality. But it's going to be cool to see a different location. Give me a high quality picture we can look at what we're talking about. Okay, here we go. All right. So it'll be weird to see some of these locations. Now, will it be Paris? Paris. Probably not. Right. Somewhere there. I mean, it's a big country, right? So so here we got a map of it and everything. So lots of different little cities and stuff like that. They could choose, I guess, for where they want it to take place. But it's it's an interesting concept. That's for sure. How does he end up landing there? How does he end up there? Somewhere here. If he comes from the U.S., right? Then I don't know, maybe he could end up somewhere in this vicinity here at like the top left or the left side here somewhere, which could be kind of cool. So it's like what, like Normandy and stuff like that in and around there. You think like World War II, it just makes you think World War II for some reason. So it's cool, man. I think it could be really cool. But based on where he's staying, which would be like to the right here, maybe for him to travel for filming, maybe somewhere else in the middle. So I guess it's too early to tell much more other than that. That's the details they gave us for the updates for the Daryl series. Other stuff coming up, other updates coming up. There's Walking Dead, the last episode's exclusive trailer we'll take a look at soon. And I guess there was a podcast where Sarah Wayne Callies and John Bernthal talked about the Frank Darabont firing, which could be interesting. I'd like to hear what they have to say about that, so I'll have to check that out soon. But yeah, Daryl in France, what do you guys think about it? How do you think it will go? And, do you think we'll see like faster zombies there, different, maybe more difficult to survive? Could be cool to see something a little bit different environments. Different cities, different landscape, different characters, different language mostly. But, as a second language, they can pretty much all speak English as well, too. Some of them may not want to. If you, here in Canada, if you go to Quebec, some of them, they don't, like if you speak English to them, I think they pretty much all understand you, but they won't all respond to you. A lot of them will ignore you. They're kind of snooty, or they're kind of rude, actually. They seem to be, at least from my experience in dealing with them, they seem to be more rude for some reason. I don't know why. You think they're like nice and stuff like that, but typically here, no. Most of the ones I deal with are actually quite rude, as a matter of fact, yeah. So, so leave your comments below. If you like the video, thumb it up below, share a favorite, and, see you guys back in soon for the video. Trev saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.